Football for dummies.
Football for dummies.
If you bring that to the game, I'm going to leave you at the hotel.
Find out how football is played and get a grip on the rules that govern the game. Make sense of offense.
I think I can help you with the rules of the game.
I know. I'm not too worried about that.
No.
This one is good. I think we can do this one together.
I think that's going to be an interesting book.
Yeah.
Am I live? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
What
yeah,
do teams do during their bye week? Did you ever wonder that?
They rest and they watch lots of film.
The first
No,
priority
they
to get players healthy.
Yes.
They'll give their players 3 to 5 days of downtime, especially if the bye comes late in the season. If a guy is even slightly injured, he'll shut down completely.
You preferably prefer them to be late
Rest.
in the season.
Yes.
So you can have a break.
If the bye is early in the season, some coaches use that time to install things they didn't have a chance to do during preseason. Once the bye week is done, the teams go right back to their regular week of practice.
Yes. You
This
didn't
is
know
good.
that?
I can't. This is Pat Kerwin, who is an analyst on Sirius and NFL.com, and
He didn't want to download it because he likes to touch the paper.
no, you see, and it has spiral
'Cause
binding,
you can touch
so
the
I can
paper.
bring it to the game and take notes. So tell him what I do at the baseball game.
At the baseball game, he doesn't watch the game. He sits there and keeps score on his iPad. And I finally took his iPad away from him because he was missing the whole game, and we had excellent seats.
I used to do it on paper, and I would write down to keep score.
Well, I think it's funny that you write down and keep the score. You can download the results later.
I know,
I mean,
it's
now you don't
silly.
have to.
It's
It's
silly.
kind of fun, I guess.
Can
it's
you guess you could score a
thing to
football
do.
game, right? You could write down what the plays were and stuff. Anyway,
So I do have a couple things of business
Yes.
to talk about. Number one is the mugs will not be back. Did I tell you that?
oh no, we've been telling people they would be.
Yeah, well, we thought they would be, but they have a
happened?
problem with the manufacturers. We all know people have had some defective
there were some
mugs.
defects, yeah, which we immediately, by the
So-
way, give you your money back.
Absolutely. The money immediately gets returned if you have any problems with quality or the air.
Yeah. Anything goes wrong with that mug,
Right.
you tell us. You don't have to send it back. We'll give you your money back.
they're just not really confident with the manufacturer, so they don't want
Right.
to re-up and redo mugs with them.
Right.
So we're going to, we are working on the bobbleheads, though.
Really?
So, yes, we need pictures of your head. So can someone get out here and take pictures of Leo's
There are no
head on
pictures.
Inside
Now,
TWiT?
didn't Alex do some a photo shoot today?
No, everyone backed out. Sarah was in a car accident. Ayaz's hair wasn't perfect, and you had to be on air.
Ayaz's hair wasn't perfect.
Yes, he wanted to get a haircut and apparently couldn't schedule it before today. So all I know is that the next time we do headshots with our hosts, I'm not going to be involved.
The bottom line is, if we offer something,
It was free.
get it, because there's only a month, and we can't guarantee that they will be available again. We tried with the mugs and we couldn't. So if there is this, we
If you
did this.
had any, yeah, if there
These
were
are
any.
at one-time only offers for the most part.
Right.
Same thing. It will be the same thing with the bobblehead.
So here's the thing with the bobblehead. I think the bobblehead will be something we release this summer because it takes 3 months to ship them.
Yeah.
They have to be made and they have to match your head and everything. So it takes
Right.
a while. So I think that's going to be our Christmas order for this coming up Christmas. So the next one, what I really want to do, and Glenn and I are arguing on this, he wants to do a hoodie, but I want to do coffee. We're not arguing. We're just disagreeing.
There
on
is,
what's next.
we got sent some
Sorry,
coffee.
We're not arguing, just
I
not
guess Mark
approving.
Marin and the Majority.fm do custom coffee blend. I don't see our audience buying that, but
Coffee?
yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
You know
so
what? If
here's
we
the
sent
thing.
it with the press,
We should do we should do a poll. So, no, we don't need to send it with the press.
and we got an AeroPress plus a pound of TWiT
No,
coffee.
no.
That's a product.
Bespoke wants to do a TWiT box.
We could do that with Bespoke.
Yes, they would want to do a TWiT box. We could maybe do that with them.
I just got a new Bespoke box.
Yes.
Can you go get it and tell? It looks cool. It's under my
kinda cool.
Chad will get it. It's under. It's on the
here-
right there on the floor.
Here's my thing.
Underneath the mixer, Chad.
I want to keep it affordable, so I thought Leo could make a blend of coffee that we all would enjoy.
I will hand grind
And we could either
each and every bean.
They could either you want to be able to send it so they can grind it themselves, right?
Lifeblood of the earth?
What's the
Mike
point?
can hop in here.
Yes, please do.
No, because I disagree with Glenn, so I don't want him on.
It's a little box of awesome. It's a baby box of awesome. What's in here?
I like the
I get
coffee.
such good stuff from Bespoke. I'm really loving this.
You like that one?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
You don't like it?
Well, it's not for me. I'm not a boy, so.
No, this is for boys.
Yes.
You are definitely
And there's
not a boy.
there's no football there, so you
Look
know.
at this. I love it. That comes
So you
in
guys all say yuck yuck.
cigar.
Well, no, we're gonna do a hoodie and we're gonna do coffee.
Oh, it's for
just what we
it's
do
a shoe
next.
shine box. This is cool.
Yeah,
so I've got
see? I'm not a
this is
boy.
really good. I like it. It's got a little brush.
I don't need a shoe shine
some
box.
polish.
Yeah, see that?
Shoestrings.
Really?
I like
That's
this.
kinda cool.
And it comes in a box you could carry around. I could make a little money on the side.
No, you could put cigars in there when you're done with it.
I
It's a
could say,
cigar box.
would you like a shoe shine? Shoe
Now, you know
shine?
what? If that box came with cigars, I would want it.
Yeah, I know. I love
There's
cigars.
other legality issues.
About cigars?
Yes, cigars.
Why?
Well,
No, smoking is illegal.
It is.
Well,
no,
people have
but
to
I
be
mean,
of age.
you have
Not
to
cigars.
be. We can't do. We're not going to do liquor or
Yeah,
tobacco. But this is nice. I like this. Oh, I get it. This is not just a chamois. This is the special.
Ooh, I like that.
Wow, that is neat. It says Médaille d'Or.
Well, tell people how they can get that if they want that.
24. 25.
Twit cigars. Let's see Twit cigars.
Bespokepost.com/twit.
We're not even giving them an ad, but okay, let's give them an
Well, you
ad.
can, you might as well.
Well, yeah, you
tell 'em
save
where they can
20%.
find it.
20
Yeah, save 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
they save.
I don't know. Some guys would say, hey, that's really cool. Thank you for the shoe shine kit. Other guys would say, what the hell are you trying to tell
No,
me?
the other guys would say, "Where's the cigars in the cigar box?"
They don't always get cigar boxes, but I like the cigar boxes.
No, I think I like the box.
They have
really
a different
cool.
box every month, but
Yeah,
that's
it's different.
This one's box.
Right.
But with coffee, no. Just to clarify, I'm fully in favor of coffee. I just think coffee's going to take some time because it's something Leo cares very passionately about. And
I will have to test
well, I would think
and
there would
taste
have.
a broad variety of coffees.
We would have to have 2 things of coffee because I know I'm going to have a say in what I want on the coffee too. So we'll have to our 2-pack.
We could have a his and her coffees.
Yeah. Well, but Glenn-
Actually,
Glenn
I have
likes
to
the
I have to give
hers.
Lisa credit. I was making my espresso one way, and she showed me a way that she invented. It's like 20 times better.
Well, it was just a cup of coffee versus an espresso.
No, it's still an espresso. It still kicks a
I need a kick
wallop.
with my coffee.
It's good. That's how I make it now. You totally
But
changed
we are
the way I
working
make
on the
it.
bobbleheads.
Yes.
But Glenn, give us a little. It takes a while. We have to take pictures of Leo's head all the way around so they can make it right.
And we have to make sure to get the prototype to make sure that it looks exactly how we want it to look. We have to figure
Yeah,
out what-
you know, because I've had heads made before, and it didn't really look like me.
Yeah. So we're going to send photos from different angles. We have to figure out what we want you to be wearing on the bobblehead.
I think you should have the What was the outfit you wore for Game On?
Oh, I
Oh.
could be that guy. What
I'm
was his
kidding.
name? LL
You know
Cool
what?
L.
We should ask the audience what they want to see. We should come up with 4.
Yeah.
We should get a straw pool, and we'll ask for a couple of examples, and we'll show them some. How you want to see Leo dressed for his
A
bobblehead.
union suit, a tie-dyed union suit. I think you're exactly right, Demi.
We could do that.
Yeah.
I think Leo should also have to wear the dress that he wore for Inside Twit.
No.
We could have different outfits.
I'm never doing
Yeah,
that
we
again.
We could do.
You keep posting pictures on Facebook, like it happened weeks ago, but new pictures keep
I
appearing.
didn't post new pictures.
Yes, you did. It's like, oh my God, can this ever die?
I didn't. Wait,
Well,
since
here
when
comes
did I
Liz with
post-
the dress.
Since when did I post a new
Didn't
picture?
you post new pictures?
No.
There's like
I
20
think
pictures
people
now
are
on my
liking them.
timeline.
People
Your
are
stories might
liking
be
them.
top stories as opposed to most recent.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
No, you have more pictures that you posted.
I posted the photo shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was later.
Yeah, well, it's because I just got the pictures from Tony.
Okay.
But that was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It
It wasn't 3 weeks ago.
was a while ago.
It was a week ago, maybe.
No, it was longer than a week ago. Pull it up.
To what Lee was saying, if there was enough demand, Bespoke would like to do a Twit curated box. So it could have
Sure.
like an AeroPress. I mean, they did an AeroPress before, but it could have other things, you know, that.
I think it should be new.
Yeah.
If we do a Twit box, what do we want to see in a
Sushi.
Twit box? Yuck.
We'll send sushi out to everybody.
Can I have a steak?
I'm surprised they haven't done a sushi kit yet. That seems.
Oh,
really
you know what we could do that'd be really cool? Is steaks. We could
Through
say, like
Omaha?
Omaha. Yeah, do it through
Yeah.
Omaha. Those Omaha steaks are fantastic.
The New Orleans meetup they keep asking about. Well, I'll let you guys know when we get
So we
there.
fly out Wednesday night. We get there Thursday morning.
Yeah,
think,
but no. Thursday
There's
night we
a
have
dinner
a dinner.
Thursday
Wait,
night.
we have things involved.
is there
with
anything
this.
Friday?
No, I will let you guys know when.
Where's the best
I
dive
will,
bar
I will tweet it. No.
in New Orleans?
No, we'll tweet it. Well, it'll be a, hey, we're going to do the meetup here. But we
Yeah,
have
watch
to go
my
over the
Twitter
list.
feed. Watch her Twitter
Yes.
feed. What's your Twitter feed?
Lisa Kensel. I never use
At
it.
Lisa Kitzel. Well, this is a reason to use it.
And if you want, I could put it out on the.
What is the price range of the bobbleheads you're looking at?
We don't have pricing yet, but we're trying
We
to
can
get
keep it under
as-
well under 100. I
Oh
think probably
no,
under
no,
50.
I think under doing the kind of run that we anticipate doing, our target price point
Thousands.
for everything is in the 20 to 40.
Are we gonna have 1,000 bobbleheads in the basement
Yeah.
that we were unable to sell?
Well, that's why we get the orders first. That's what's great about Teespring.
Clever.
Is we know what our demand is, and that allows us to get the best pricing
BBS
possible.
says he can help with our Omaha steak. BBS, is it you who sent me those Omaha steaks? Somebody sent me a ton of ribeyes and New Yorks. They were so good. So good.
So what do we want to do if we want to do our own box? We digressed.
Maybe
Steaks. That's not a digression.
No, steaks in a bespoke box.
Well, the way they
no,
do
that's
it
the
is
man
they
thing.
have a gift, some sort of voucher is how they normally do outside. But,
We could do a coffee box that has
Yeah.
some black blood of the earth, some coffee beans,
You want
AeroPress.
to do a coffee box?
Would be good. Dave already did a coffee box.
Right.
They
I just
did
thought
both
it'd be
these things.
something kind of unique or different.
I have to say, the Contigo travel mug that I got for Christmas is the best coffee mug I've ever owned as far as on the go. It does not spill. It keeps things hot for 6 hours.
Contigo.
That's correct.
I'm buying
I
one right now.
heard about that through
See
Reddit.
how powerful word of mouth is?
Yeah,
How about
Reddit,
a coffee
it was
and
a
chocolate
great,
box? So we have a little
great
something
little
for
I
the
pretty much
women.
buy everything. If somebody says X
Yeah.
was the greatest thing ever, I'd buy it.
In fact, it keeps it so hot that I have to cool down my coffee before drinking.
Yeah, but
need it.
coffee tastes terrible after 20 minutes. So what's the point?
That's true.
I don't care.
There
if
is
it's
a
warm.
oxidation issue.
We used to have TWiT keychains. But what could we make it that it's TWiT? You don't want to just do a box. You don't want to just do a coffee box.
Otterbox could make TWiT iPad cases. My telepresence robot, I don't know where it is. They haven't done a run yet. They're also doing the same thing, which is they got to get a certain number of orders
Ozzy
before they
wouldn't
do a
fit in the
second
box,
run.
and he's kind of taken.
Contigo.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back. Have you heard from Sarah today?
She sent us an email. I think you
Well,
saw
that was
it.
yesterday. I was waiting to see how she's
No,
doing
this is
today.
this is the newest one.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
She sent me an email, and it
She's
says,
doing okay.
I shall read it to you as soon as my computer wakes up.
You don't have
But
to read
she's
it. to me
got
now.
a headache.
That was
w-
yesterday.
Well, she still hasn't. She says, I told Lisa, came at 2:14 today.
Oh, okay.
I would plan to come in if this headache isn't worse tomorrow. I'm not sure lying around is any better than being productive. If it is, I'll let you know first thing. The doctor doesn't seem to think driving is an issue as long as I take it easy, and I am not going to wear my whiplash brace.
Oh, she has to wear it. That would be great.
But I sent her a note back. It said, we will pay for car service. Do not drive. I don't want her driving. We'll pay for car service.
Why doesn't she just Skype in? You don't need her physically here tomorrow.
Well, I'd like her to come in. We'd like to
Well,
see her.
I
but,
just think the reality is that she needs a day.
But
We could always have
anyway,
Chad co-host iPad today
whatever,
for one show.
Whatever. But I said we will send you. We'll send a car service.
Yeah,
and
she's
you can,
feeling
that,
for it.
you know.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do,
Yeah,
too.
I don't think I want her
Or
driving.
if she wants to take
Not-
one more day off, we'll
especially
throw
since
Chad.
we're liable if
we
she's
can make
coming to
Chad
work.
look like Sarah. He'd make a cute Sarah.
The Breville you
He's
brew
quite
drip
feminine.
coffee.
I'm
right there.
kidding. Poor Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. I just meant that you could do a good job to fill in for her.
Contigo is a Spanish Catalan restaurant
I'll wear the
in
whiplash
Noe
brace
Valley
if she brings it
neighborhood
in.
of San Francisco.
I got mine on
be
Amazon.
Yeah,
nice side
I'm gonna
thing.
go to Amazon.
Okay. So
Oh, on the hoodies, though,
Yeah.
to talk about that, one thing, we put up a blog post again today that if people want to have artwork that they want to submit or donate,
Yes.
they will
Always
be
welcome those,
compensated
yeah.
with swag.
absolutely, we need new artwork, just like we did the first T-shirt campaign that we did. I would love to do a hoodie again, a really high quality hoodie that has a unique design. So please let us know if you have something you want to see, and we can consider it for our hoodie.
That Contigo looks pretty damn good.
So get me one.
What color would you like it in?
Red.
Black, silver, green,
Beatmaster, you could send it to
black,
Glenn at
purple.
twit.tv.
berry, pink.
I don't want pink.
They don't have red.
Black.
PSD
gunmetal?
separated, any format
No black.
is fine. If you send us, a mock-up version, we'll ask for a
Gunmetal's
higher
nice, but
quality
black's
version
better.
if we use
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna get one silver.
Twit branded
Well, my
Contigo.
goal would be to have the
things.
hoodie available
I
and
think a
everything
TWiT
from
branded Contigo.
small to
It will not spill.
What's the largest size? Someone wants to make sure we have large sizes.
Oh.
4X?
Oh, yeah, we could do 4X. In fact, we did on the last T-shirt campaign, we did it like 5X. in a
Yeah,
couple
I'd like to go
instances.
as big as you guys need and as small as you need. I think it'd be
Yeah.
kind of fun to have kids too, because I have a boy that could probably wear a small, but I would like to have some other ones. Okay. So, yeah, if you guys can send us artwork, we would appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah.
4X, holy cow. 4X is good.
There's
That's
a Twit
funny.
viewer, an artist who does
Everyone
artwork.
comes in all shapes and sizes.
Are you talking about Yoshi? Yeah, she does beautiful artwork. A Twit baby onesie.
Seems like a
Well,
limited.
if we can make the hoodie to be from
How
kid
about
sizes
this?
to the bigger sizes.
Leo and Lisa went to the Super Bowl, but all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
I don't know if they'd want that. I would want something really
Might
cool
sell a
about
couple.
Twit. We can just print those for fun. I still think we need to do a calendar shoot with me and with Leona and Lisa.
No, I'm never putting this dress on again.
You're so wearing that dress again.
Never.
What's our
I'm not
next
going to make
bet?
any more
You guys
bets
want to
with
see
you.
Leo in a dress again?
A Twit calendar.
I think we should do a Twit calendar.
And
Calendar.
every day, every month
could do
is a different.
I think we need to
host
do another
or-
Twit calendar.
Twit flag.
You know, for some
That
of
would
the,
be cool.
For some of the smaller stuff that we're talking about.
I'm
so-
seeing a white satin back with a blue Twit logo right in the middle there.
I'd love that.
Wouldn't that be gorgeous?
For some of the smaller stuff, what we might be able to do, I mean, we haven't talked about this before, but maybe for one campaign we could do like a swag pack or something where it's like a box.
A little bit of
Literally,
everything.
Yeah, a little like keychains.
Twit box of
decals,
crap.
You know?
We'll find 3 things in the basement and we'll send them to you. Right, John? We got a few of those. We got some things in the basement.
Oh, wow. I think I would try to make sure you have something nice.
There it is, the Twit flag. Love it.
I think it'd be
Sound
fun
it
to
makes
have
in
a
the
photo
wind.
shoot with you and do another Leo calendar. I think Leo should
Oh,
have
you
a
know, we did
calendar.
do that. Remember, some of you have seen the calendar I did many years ago for
Yeah,
the
I think you should do a new one.
Almanac.
I think it'd be fun to do a
I
Twit
was a
calendar, have all the
leprechaun
hosts.
in March. I was,
beach towel.
Santa Claus in December. It was fun.
Okay.
How
so,
about a Heil microphone? A Heil Twit microphone.
Oh,
That would be a
I bet you.
limited
I bet
edition.
you we could do. It'll be for podcasters. We probably wouldn't want a PR40, but we'd do.
I think we need to come out with another baseball cap. I've been asked for that quite. That should
How
be on
about
the
a
list,
Twit
baseball
Founders
cap.
card?
I think Heil can do multiple mics.
Twit toilet paper.
Be fun to do a Heil microphone with the Twit logo on it.
There's a lot of things we could do.
So, folks, watch Attack of the Show tonight.
Yeah.
Is it on
that's
yet?
Tonight.
At the very end, keep watching the whole show. That's all I can say.
And I have a photo I'm going to post on Facebook of Leo at the end of that with Patrick.
Oh, I know which one too.
I'll have a little twit bug over a certain area.
You could just put a little bug over that.
I'm scared.
I mooned her. No, it's the last G4 show, so that's why I'm telling you to watch it. I am sure that you'll find it on YouTube and other places. We are not allowed to rebroadcast it.
Well, we don't know about that. I have a invite to talk to them next Monday. Hopefully we can.
Well,
I'm asking.
we're going to have so Lisa, I thought boldly, but I applaud her initiative.
Why is it bold? I just asked.
Tell them what you asked.
Well, I asked if we could repost this show. Why can't I?
Oh, I thought, but you also said, and then, by the way, can we repost everything else?
Yes. But I want to get this show at least. And then I said, can we repost the last segment showing Patrick and Leo on our network? And I haven't explained all the parameters around that. And then I also asked what we could do to get the rest of the screensavers stuff. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I'm going to go for it.
Kevin Rose posted a full quality copy. Well, not full quality. It was 480p, but a decent copy of a Screensavers episode with me, Patrick, and Kevin, and Sarah. Huh? I know. That dog likes you a little too much.
I think
What is he doing? He's going downhill.
He's like...
Twit Uggs.
He's comfortable.
Where'd you get these boots?
I've had these for a long time.
Cute.
Thank you.
Twit Uggs would be good.
Yeah, our audience is 95% male, so...
That's a good point. Yeah. that's
We
a
could
very
do
good
a
point.
twit blue hair dye.
Oh. In the Pantone color, the exact Pantone
Right.
color of the Twit logo.
Right.
Everybody could dye their hair blue for something.
Shot
Free lights for
glasses.
developing use.
Ooh, maybe a flask, a twit flask.
I don't think Chad should switch to blue. Maybe purple.
Are you going to change colors, Chad?
No, well, no.
Not to blue, I hope.
No, keep them with red.
Yeah, we could sell TWiT cat suits. All the guys can buy them for their girlfriends.
No.
I like the plush bathrobe idea.
A TWiT hat that makes me look like the logo is on my head. I bought some of those Android hats. Those were good.
Yeah, those were cute. That would be fun,
Yeah.
a TWiT hat like that.
Or you could. I mean, that's close to the Android thing. If it were the color and it had the one eye instead of two.
Huh.
Could
Yeah, we don't
work.
really have ears.
Could work. So I am going to be gone Thursday, a week from tomorrow,
Right.
and Saturday and Sunday. Have we tried to get Becky yet for the Sunday?
She can't
She
do it.
can't do it?
Yeah,
Shoot.
she already has a big
Well, maybe
house full.
Dvorak can do it. And then I will be back a week from Tuesday.
You'll be here on Wednesday.
If we pick the panel, he doesn't get to pick the panel, right? Yeah.
Well, that's not, yeah.
How about footballs? TWiT footballs.
I don't think our audience would appreciate us with football.
They're not very sporty. Are
No,
they?
that's okay. They don't have to be.
How about neck beards?
Neck beards,
Throw
yeah,
boy. We were going to do
throw
the
boy.
throw boy. Whatever happened to that idea?
it lost.
It lost. Well, it doesn't mean we couldn't do it. It lost to the mugs, but now we've sold the mugs.
Didn't he not get back to us?
Throw boy did not get back to us?
I have no idea. I can't say that.
I think
Hey.
he needed vector art of our
Throw
gear.
boy. He can. Oh, I like that. TWiT antenna ball.
I still like that idea.
I love that
You know what?
idea.
That should be in the bespoke box. We should do a TWiT antenna ball.
TWiT
and a
fuzzy
couple,
dice, TWiT
you know
antenna
what?
ball.
Antenna ball, keychain.
A
Now
sticker.
you've got me.
How about the bespoke
that.
box is stuff you put on your car?
Do a straw poll.
No, I don't want to do
No,
much
okay.
stuff.
I want to see what the people
I don't
want to see.
I don't care what anybody thinks.
I like the Lego TWiT.
Lego,
That would be fun.
trailer hitch ball,
I think we've talked
or
about this.
ball you could put on your walker legs.
I would love, that's a great idea. We could do, I'd love to see Sarah host TWiT. She could handle Dvorak.
Sarah would be great on TWiT.
But let's see how she's doing. I wanted to ask her.
I think she should have to wear her whiplash brace on TWiT.
That's kind of mean. I think we should have Dvorak wear her
TWiT
whip.
mud flaps. I could be sitting
Really?
like that, like the girl in the mud flaps.
Oh my God. In the Leona
Wouldn't
outfit.
that be funny?
You'd have to wear your dress again, though.
No, 'cause it's just a
Yeah.
silhouette.
No, it's supposed to be, yeah.
But it has to be a
silhouette, like you in
recognizable
dress with your,
silhouette. Let me
with
see if we
hair
can
and
do this
makeup.
here. Wait a minute. How would it look?
A TWiT bikini, yeah. I'd like to
How does
see
she
Leo in a
sit? Oh,
bikini.
God.
I don't know.
She sits like this.
No, doesn't she sit on her knees? Oh, that one. Yeah, something like that.
There
But
you
if
go.
if it's obviously my
You gotta get the hair
profile,
blowing,
could you tell it was me? Because remember, it's just a silhouette.
Yes, I think we can. You have a very distinctive profile. I think that'd be great.
Would that be hysterical? As a mud flap?
I think so. Come on, get the head back right.
Just like
Nose in the
that.
air a little more. You gotta stick your butt out. Remember, her butt's kind of stuck out. No, push back. There you go. There you go.
Ah!
How about that, guys? I think I might be the only one buying a set of mud flaps.
Ozzy says, I don't know you. You may feed me, but I have no part of you.
You have to wear a bikini in that pose, though.
Then it wouldn't look like me. I should be just dressed like this.
No, it would look just like you. You guys are insane. So what's new and exciting? Is there anything else that's coming up?
Well, I'm learning about the 2-4.
There
the
you go.
3-4 versus 4-3.
So you got to stick your butt out a little bit more. Hands
She's
out.
not sticking out. She just has a butt.
Yeah. And boobs.
What is it? White trash charms?
Oh my
White
God.
trash charm, sterling silver
Hilarious.
mud flap.
They call
girl.
that white trash?
Necklace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks about right.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so-
just did
No, see, that's
girl
the one-
on mud flap.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the girl.
Oh, how about that pose with the butt?
No, I'm not
I like
doing
that one.
I like
yeah,
that one
reading
better.
a book. That's good. Who is that girl?
Hey,
That's me. Who is that girl anyway? What is the genesis of that?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
I'm glad
I still
all
like
of
the
that
button
was
here
safe
one.
for work.
Yes, Amber did a wonderful post, which I retweeted if you go to my Twitter stream, in which she thanked me for mentoring her, and it was a very sweet post. I was very touched by that. A lot of people thought I was dying, that like this was... Goodbye, Leo.
Why would people think you're
Thanks
dying?
for all you did for me. Well, it kind of had this elegiac
No, it didn't.
feel. Did you read it?
Yeah, I did read
Yeah.
it, and I thought it was a well-written article about how she, acknowledged you as her mentor. It wasn't like you were going to die or anything. I didn't get that.
It was very nice. It was very
I thought
touching.
it was great.
Yeah. I was very
I didn't feel that you were going anywhere.
The famous design of the mud flap girl was created in the 1970s by Bill Zinda of Whiz Enterprises in Long Beach, California, to promote his line of truck and auto accessories. Bill Zinda, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it might be a huge hit in Petaluma, but not with our audience.
Lot lizards. Is that what they call them? Yeah, for somebody who's passed on, I'm looking good. TWiT bug ties.
Like the peacock they have for, the page ties, and they have the peacock and 30 rock.
Yeah, we could also do pins,
Oh, that would be a good thing, yeah.
a tie clip.
Tie clip. Lots of people still wear ties, right? Let's make watch straps.
What? It's a watch strap.
TWiT stress balls. TWiT iPhone case. TWiT USB. We could do thumb drives. Nobody buys thumb drives anymore. TWiT Monopoly game.
Well, we have TWiT stickers. If you just send us an envelope, we'll send you free stickers.
Yeah, we'd be
You
glad to
just have to
send you
send,
self-addressed stamped envelope
There you go.
to TWiT stickers, box
Yeah.
1018, Petaluma, California 94953. We did lanyards. The lanyards were very popular. I really liked the lanyards.
Yeah, but we're not going to as many trade shows now. So.
Right.
And a lot of trade shows make you use their lanyard. TWiT whips.
TWiT hand sanitizer. Tech guy
That's
must.
probably not a bad idea right now. All right.
TWiT flu shots. TWiT abacus. So if you're watching Attack of the Show
I'm seeing that.
on the East Coast, it's winding up in a few minutes. Literally, the last minute would be probably all you need to watch. But don't tune in late, because if you blink, you'll miss
I
it.
think TWiT underwear would be fun.
What is that?
These are just suggestions from the chat
Jersey
room.
Sweatshirt drawstring.
What is that?
Do you wear it?
What is it?
I don't know. This
Carry
is from the
gear
chat
in a
room.
sni- Oh, it's just
It's
it's
one
a
of those
bag
little
made out of
easy,
sweatshirt material.
Yeah, backpacks.
You know what?
I like
Lisa
those.
brings to the football games a clear backpack, so
You
she
have
doesn't have
to.
to be searched.
Well, they look at it.
We could have a
but they
clear TWiT backpack.
don't. I like it. I mean, it makes it useful. I can go straight into the game. They don't.
It's
funny-
very useful.
The funny part is, if I say this on air, they'll probably stop me now. But half the time, I'll forget I have like fruit in there. I brought in glass a few times. They don't even search my bag because it's clearly just kind
If
of.
she
look
were a
around
terrorist, she wouldn't have a clear bag.
It. Well, I
So,
guess.
anybody
It's
in the
just
chat
funny.
room live in Nolans?
We're gonna be there, and we'll send out a.
We need recommendations for.
No, we don't. We're gonna go down to Bourbon Street.
We're gonna do it on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, oh yeah. What's wrong with that? I think it's a great idea.
Actually, I don't care where we do it. It'd be fun to. I think the bars are kind of divey.
Well, we need to go over our agenda first, and then we'll go from there. I might make it in the afternoon. I might want to keep my evenings open for music and things we wanna
Tipitina's?
do.
We could do it at Le Café du Monde.
That's what I've heard. I heard it's exceptional.
We should go there. We could have a coffee meetup, because then kids could come. Wouldn't be in a bar.
Yeah, I really don't.
Café du
mind.
Monde would be fun, and everybody could have beignets.
Yeah, I wanna look at our agenda first, and then we'll go from there.
Antoine's Three Sisters. TWiT Bib. Tipitina's.
Our seats are right in the middle. We have to call them to make sure we get
It's
on
on
the
the
right side.
loge level, right?
Yeah,
Loge.
loge.
I would love a TWiT mouse pad.
I keep seeing that.
That's easy. We could put that in the bespoke box.
Thank you. I can't remember where I got
I like the
these.
circular mouse pads.
I've definitely ordered them from somewhere.
3 live webcams going all the time at Tippy Tina's and fat bandwidth. Now, can kids go in? Quick.
I'm not looking for the best restaurant. I'm looking for a fun place to check out New Orleans and have a meetup.
So I want to stick around till people see the on the East Coast see the Attack of the Show.
Can we put it up?
We cannot.
Why can't we stream it?
Cannot.
We can't stream it. We can't post it, but we can
Cannot.
stream it. No?
Cannot.
Why?
Cannot.
We have to get permission.
Girls I've never seen before crying. As soon as you see Olivia Munn in a giant pie or eating hot dogs, I think you're in the vicinity.
I'm a little bit of a rebel. I say we put it up.
I guess we could.
As long as
Do we
can
have it? Do we
stream
have it? Do we have it?
I'm
Is it on-
looking.
Be
Is it
able
on
to
DirecTV?
Stream it. We
I'm
just
looking
can't
for the
record
channel.
this, so just
It's
cut
not
it
on
out.
DirecTV.
It's
They're not on DirecTV.
We'll get
Are
taken
they not
down
on
YouTube.
DirecTV?
Everyone said, "Listen to your CEO."
Listen to you, see.
I am a rebel. I like to push the envelope.
Is it on Justin? Give him a link. If give
John
us a
John
link.
said search for Esquire.
Esquire TV.
That's funny.
Leo logo aluminum badge holders. Logo aluminum badge holders. Save that link. Save that link, Glenn.
I wouldn't say I'm the boss, but I'm
definitely the boss. She's
I
the
can be
boss.
a motivational
She
point.
owns the dog now.
Well, the dog likes me. That's not an owning thing. You would too if you got to
Oh,
cuddle on my lap every 5 minutes.
damn it.
He's spoiled. So is it time to tune in now?
It's a best of. They're waving goodbye and singing, so it'll be right after that, Eric Duckman. Yeah, if you
Put it
can
on.
find it, put
Put
it
it
on.
Yeah,
Can't we
I'm
put
looking
it up on the
for it.
stream?
Upcoming programs. I do you know what channel it is? There's 3 billion
I
of
don't know.
them.
What was the name of the guy that did the TWiT song?
If I search for G4 in the channels list, nothing comes up.
It's not on DirecTV.
Wait, didn't some satellite company drop G4?
Okay, it's on now. On the East Coast.
I didn't steal Ozzy. I just borrow him.
I did. It didn't show up.
And dog sit, huh?
Oh, G4 was removed from DirecTV years ago. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not on. They said it was on Comcast. Isn't anyone streaming it though?
We don't have Comcast here, do we? Oh, I guess we do.
I do at
actually.
my home. Yeah, we do.
You
don't
do it at
we?
your home. I should have recorded it. Hot dog mouth. Yep, you're seeing it. Eating pie. The dream. Wait till you see the end, though.
The end.
Yeah,
is
no
great.
spoilers. I want to
And
see
I
it
have
for
I have
reals.
the best picture from the end of that. I think it's still on my phone. Should I put it up? It's definitely the end of it. Pretty sure I still have them on my phone.
Good, they're seeing it. Yeah, good. I haven't seen it yet.
I saw it because I was there.
Well, but we didn't see the final. This book, Brian in Rhode Island, it's my my crib notes for football because I got to study up. It says you'll never watch the NFL in the same way again.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
You don't want to change. But see, now I know what a 4-3 offense is and what the difference is between a 3-4 and a 4-3. I didn't even know you had to have 7 men on the line.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
Yes.
I still am unclear on how you get a safety. I know it has something to do with
No, a
getting the
safety-
ball in the end zone, but
No, a safety is when the other team is close into their end zone and the quarterback takes the ball, and if they're tackled, in that end zone, either the quarterback or anybody, if they're caught behind the line and they go down with the ball, then you get 2 points.
To get the ball into the end zone, right? You know that.
I understand. No, I have a
If
rough
you're
idea.
in your end zone and
But
you're
for
trying to drive
instance-
down the field,
Right, but for instance, I mean, there's things that it isn't a safety. Anyway,
no, that's a safety.
Except safeties are not safeties.
So then what happens is you lose the ball and the other team scores
Right.
2 points.
right.
Yeah, the 4-3 and 3-4 is defense, not offense.
Defense, right. That's right. That's right. See, he caught that. I was a test.
No, but I knew that. I just didn't.
Back in the
overcorrect
60s,
you.
most NFL teams ran the ball on the first and second down, hoping to get into the third and 4. As my friend and longtime offensive line coach Bob Wiley likes to say, coaches all want to live in a world of 3rd and 4. In that down and distance situation, they could run or pass, and more importantly, keep the defense guessing. Then along came the AFL with its mad bomber quarterbacks, Joe Namath, of course. And all bets were off. A lot of young coaches who couldn't get jobs in the NFL wound up in the AFL, and they didn't have to go by the old rules. They weren't afraid to throw, and throw again, no matter what the down and distance. After the merger, it was the defenses that had to evolve as coaches scrambled to come up with ideas for defending first and second down passes. This is great stuff, because I don't have... You've been watching your whole life, but this is all new to me, so I'm learning. Coaches have to ask themselves.
You don't have to get that technical. I mean, it's just
No,
fun to
I
enjoy
know.
the
I
game
love.
and
I
do that.
enjoy it anyway. But
Just played your skit with
I
Patrick.
want to know more. Yes. Yes. So did you enjoy it? Bernard das Brot.
This?
A great program to manage and fix your contacts. Are you on a Mac or a PC?
Unfortunately, the freaking web chat goes.
I did
down.
get the last laugh, didn't I? That's why I did it.
Yeah, rugby is completely crazy. I have friends who play that sport too.
G4 rerun.
I
just
came out
makes
on
something
top.
Different.
Of course, Leo came out on
That's
top.
exactly why I was willing to do that. I have not appeared. It's the only time I ever appeared on a G4 or ever will.
Well, yeah.
It was, and credit to Joshua Brentano, our former producer on the Screensavers, who stayed with and eventually became executive producer on Attack of the Show. It was his idea. He sent an email to Patrick and said, "Do you think you and Leo would do this?" And I said, "Yes."
Yes, Leo's going to be decked out in San Francisco 49er gear.
Oh yeah, she already ordered it.
I ordered him a few things.
I'm so excited.
He's getting a jersey and a jacket.
And a G-string.
No.
No.
I got you a Speedo.
Wait a minute. Reposter has already created the silhouette. Do you see that?
Let me see.
Oh yeah, let
Can we
me
put it up? Email it to Chad.
Yeah, we have such a talented crew.
I'm totally going to face paint. Leo's going to have complete face paint of golden red. Yes. Oh my gosh, please. Can we just get that on a shirt? Leo, we need to just get that on a shirt.
It looks like Peter Griffin.
No, that's hilarious. Hey, wait. Chad, pull up the image of the other girl from that website
Peter
that Leo
Griffin.
said was him, and put them side by side.
I
if
look
you
like
can.
Peter freaking Griffin.
We can embroider that on the hoodie.
Oh, I want that. I think we definitely. Okay,
I think we should make that a shirt.
That is
Let's-
awesome.
Can we use that?
Like
Can we put that on a
instead of an
spreadshirt?
alligator or a polo guy, you just have that on your.
And
little...
we'll have TWiT Leo the bombshell or something. What should
That
we do?
is
We have to do
so
something
funny.
fun with that.
Reposter winning.
Yes, let's please have that on a winning.
Are
Just
you
have
a
winning
are
on
you
the
a
shirt.
are you a graphic designer reposter or just good with?
Oh my gosh, I
Photoshop?
love it. Hey Chad, pull up that
Leo
website
flaps.
and the chick on there again and see what it looks like. Where's the other chick? Yeah, see?
I forget which one it was.
It's right over here.
The one on hands and knees.
The voluptuous woman.
Oh! You want
fat
that
one?
larger one?
She's
didn't
there.
There she is.
Yeah, see?
There she is.
That looks almost like you, Leo.
Well, all us fatsos look the same.
No, it's hilarious.
She's got boobs. That's the only
cute.
difference.
No, you don't. I think that's hilarious. I think it's
the
perfect
the
as
bottom
is.
part. I'm
the bottom should
distorted
be
by
a little rounder,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
I think he looks great. I think it's hilarious. Leo has such a great sense of humor. I think we should absolutely use that on a T-shirt.
I think it's awesome.
Leo loves it. What's wrong with that? I think it's Let's do it. Spreadshirt. Yeah, get us permission. Let's do
We
it.
need mud flaps.
Yes,
We'll make that one available all the time.
Yeah, send me a vector.
We can make it.
Leo
I think we'll
looks
need a
great.
higher
He's been
quality
working
photo.
Super hard, and we are going to set up a video camera in the Pilates gym and take some pictures. No drop
I
cam,
love our
but-
little gym. It's great.
Yes, I'm limping.
How many takes did we do on that G4 thing?
We were there for about 3 or 4 hours, and it makes me truly appreciate live TV.
We were there for about an hour and a half.
No, it was at least 2 or 3 hours.
It felt like that.
No, it was 2 or 3 hours, and it was boring as hell. It is the most boring thing.
Has no tolerance. We went to watch Dexter being shot, and she went like, "I would kill myself.
I would kill myself.
I would gouge my eyes out if I had to
recorded.
do that."
Okay, guys, they recorded one 5-minute scene for 8 hours.
They spent the whole day doing one scene. Yeah.
You would be so
Literally,
bored.
that's all we saw was the same scene.
One guy stood in the elevator and had to manually open and shut the door the entire day, and he was paid $35 an hour at a union job to open and shut a door all day, and you couldn't pay me $1,000 an hour to do that. I'd be so bored out of my mind.
So we did. They were pretty quick shooting that. We shot it on 5D Mark IIIs. There were 2 of them.
Right. No, this
we
actually
did.
went quick.
It went pretty quick. We did a couple of takes of each angle, but there had to be several angles. So we did a couple of takes from here, a couple of takes from there, a couple more this way. And then we went outside, and we probably did 4 or 5 takes outside too, because we couldn't. Patrick and I couldn't jump at the same time.
That was hilarious. Watching the 2 of them stand there and pretend to jump. It was at least 30 takes. It was hilarious.
It wasn't that many.
Oh, it was. Because I have, you want to see my pictures?
Yeah, she has some pictures of it.
I have some pictures of that. It was at least, it had to be.
There's a lot.
30
Making a
of the
movie or even TV, there's a lot of downtime. One of the reasons that I do live, everything we do is live, is to avoid that whole thing of take 2.
Yeah. No, I mean, I appreciate it. I really love movies, and I enjoy TV shows. But if I had to spend all day recording 5 minutes, I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's too much work for me.
So if anybody has posted it on YouTube, give us a link and we'll play it.
I would love to play it.
We might have to do that tomorrow. So, but get a nice copy and put it on YouTube. Or put it on Vimeo or somewhere, you know.
They want a hoodie with you on one arm and me on the other.
You could do the same thing and Sarah on the back. Yeah.
I think you should just have one of all the TWiT hosts.
Well, you almost certainly will get it taken down. I don't know. They may not care anymore. G4 may go, you know, what are we going to do? Who cares?
We just won't post it. We can put it in the live stream.
There's already growing sentiment in the NFL that it's time to get rid of the huddle.
Why? I disagree with that.
Coaches won't abandon it outright, but I think its use will be reduced over time. Perhaps by 2020, we'll see teams only huddling 10 times per half, and eventually it'll be eliminated altogether.
Well, what I like about the no huddle is it throws the other team off, but sometimes you need to regroup, so I disagree with that.
Yeah, I think the real point of huddling probably is so you can hear each other.
Well, it also gives them a break. It gives them a chance to catch the
They need a little rest, yeah.
But you go into the no huddle to throw off the other team.
When
so
Boomer
it's an
Esiason
advantage.
started running a no-huddle offense in Cincinnati,
Yeah, I remember
it didn't
him.
take him long to appreciate the matchup advantages it created. The Bengals played a West Coast offense, which the Niners did too. That's the short pass, short pass, short pass.
Yeah.
And when they came out in 12 personnel, Boomer found that defenses treated one of the tight ends as a receiver and counted with nickel personnel. I don't know what he's talking about with 12 personnel. There's only 11 men on the field. On the next play, the Bengals went without a huddle to keep the defense from substituting and virtually assured themselves a favorable matchup if they ran the ball. Quarterbacks in high school and college today are running spread offenses without the huddle. They just call one of their 4 or 5 plays at the line. The day is coming when all players will have audio in their helmets.
Right.
That's interesting. Then you that would overcome
Usually the quarterbacks.
the quarterbacks and the middle linebackers apparently. I didn't know the middle linebackers had sound, but that will solve that noise problem. But it takes away the home field advantage, right?
Not really. I still think it gets to their nerves.
That's
and
true.
they can't hear. They still have to call the audibles at the
It's
line.
true. You
Doesn't
really
matter if
saw
you have
that at
sound
the
in your
Falcons
helmets. You still
Stadium.
have to. You can change it
It
up.
threw
You can-
Kaepernick for a while.
You can. Well, yeah, it threw
couldn't-
him
yeah.
for quite a few.
For at
but it
least the
doesn't
first-
matter because
first
Seattle's
half.
not in it, so I don't really care. I had so much.
It will
smack
not be
talk
loud
about
at the
Seahawks.
dome because there's
there's going to be 80,000
it's a
people
lot,
at the dome.
Yeah,
and
of
people are gonna
whom
be
only
cheering.
10,000 care.
I bet you it's louder than you think.
Ben Huh was saying on Path. Here, I'll read it.
I don't want to hear all this negativity about
It's
how
not negativity.
How
He's-
quiet and corporate the Super Bowl is.
I just want to
gonna
warn you ahead of
go-
time so you won't be disappointed.
Why would I be? I'm. Okay.
Because it's so loud.
Okay,
like-
wait. But I am going to the Super Bowl for the first time ever in my entire life. I've been a 49er fan for 35 years, and you think I'm going to be disappointed?
No,
from
you're gonna have a great time.
cheering or
But just don't
anything?
expect that it's like as loud as it is at the stick.
I don't. That's you have no idea what my expectations are. First of all, this is better than going to Europe or anything else
it's
for
pretty
me.
exciting.
So my reality is that this is like the event of a lifetime for me, regardless of how my team, if they either win or they don't win. But this has nothing to do with. I have an expectation. I have zero expectation other than I'm going to do the one thing in my life that I've always wanted to do. So, yes, I'm kind of a guy. You can't bring, you're trying to like set an expectation.
I'm
that
not trying to bring her down.
I don't have. I am totally over the top about going. If my team, as long as my team plays well, I don't even care if they win, which is kind of weird for me to say. I want them to kick ass.
We're gonna
but,
win. We're gonna win.
I am just happy to go. So.
I can't wait.
I
No,
think I have the
I'm
right state
going.
of mind. I am so excited about going. This is like the best thing
Is
ever.
that Ryan? Ryan says I'll go with you, Lisa.
Yes, I'll take you.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, no, I'm going with
This is
Leo.
your birthday present.
Yeah, there's nothing that will bring me down. There is absolutely nothing to bring me down on this one. So.
I know. I'm very excited.
I would only cry if my team lost by like 90 points, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Then I might cry a little.
We don't know, Jim, where our seats are. In fact, let's call. Oh, it's too late.
We
got to
call.
Him. Is
No.
it too late to call him?
I think they have 24-hour service.
Let's call
I
him. Let's call him right now.
I predict Harbaugh will be the winning coach. Well,
It's definitely going to be a hardball.
And it's going to be the right one. Mine.
It's going to be the baby brother.
I don't care if it's all in the family, regardless who wins. I want the Niners to win.
She likes Michael Strahan.
I do like Strahan.
We should go do live with Kelly and Michael.
Would love to see that.
Because then you could meet Mike.
You know, I have a lot of respect for a lot of the players too. I mean, I think Ray Lewis is one of the best that's ever played the game. So I'm impressed by them, but I still want to see them lose.
There's going to be a lot of talk about Ray Lewis's last game.
Oh, it's great. I think, he's a phenomenal player. I have a lot of respect for players.
Yeah. Thinking ruins everything, says Vin Min.
Yes, I'm going to enjoy. I agree with that.
Thinking does not. No.
He may not bring
what?
this book to
Knowing
the game.
more about, knowing what it means when they say.
Ray Lewis was not involved in that. I think it's sad that he happened to be there.
No, I think not.
He's
they would
not
not have
involved
let
with
him off
that.
the hook if he'd have been involved.
No,
with
he
that.
wasn't. I think
he was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
He was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
And what he got charged with was basically obstruction of justice, which means he did something like say, I don't know.
I think he ended up leaving. He told them to leave because he
didn't do it, or they would have charged him with murder, of course. And no, absolutely not. They're not going to let him off.
Oh, too bad. I hope your ex's team wins. That's my team, so
Athletes are allowed one murder? No.
No, I don't agree with that. I don't think he was involved in it based on the caliber of person I see him to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, go Niners, baby.
He's very devout.
I'm going to miss the commercials, but not really because I'm going to be at the game. There's nothing that is going to bring
when
me
they
down
say
about going to
I
this game.
weak right,
It's Beyonce.
baby.
I'm excited about seeing that. I'll tape it and watch the commercials later.
Yeah, I'm gonna TiVo it for sure. Does he do a dance? Oh yeah, that thing he does when he comes in the stadium. He does that every game. I keep seeing it on the video.
Yeah, I don't.
That's funny.
He can dance.
Who
He can do
cares?
whatever he wants. My
Who
team's gonna win.
cares? I love it. Like that thing the Niners do at kickoff where they kind of go and then they run into their spot. That's great
They only do that
showbiz.
at home.
I've seen them do it on away games. They did it, didn't they do it?
Oh, is it Beyonce and Alicia Keys? I'm
Alicia
stoked.
Keys too?
I like them both.
Alicia Keys. Isn't she the one who sang?
Nah, sorry.
First I was
Baltimore.
afraid. I was petrified. I thought I was going to see the Niners. Then I find it isn't the Niners anymore, or something like that.
What?
Bacon pancakes.
I love the Super Bowl ads.
Yeah, you see them ahead of time now. That's what's sad.
I don't see them ahead of time because I don't watch TV.
Right.
That would mean
Right.
I actually watch TV.
Do you remember the first time they put those ads on the air? the company's got, I mean, on the internet, the company's got all upset.
I love it. I think it's.
There was a website that all it did was show ads.
Thanks, Dan.
And the companies got upset about it.
I think it's great.
Then they finally realized,
I think too
people
many
are seeing our ads for
people-
free. Oh, I guess that's not a bad thing.
I think too many people get upset over silly things, and I think
I
that's
think
one of
the
them.
copyright
if it's
issue is one
more
big one.
traction
Right.
for them to get their messaging out, what do
Right.
they care?
Right. My point exactly.
But I love the Super Bowl ads. I think the first one I fell in love with was a friend of mine's name is Bob Johnson, and there was this woman walking down the stairs, and it was for plastic surgery, and she was walking down the stairs to like teeth $10,000, facelift $20,000, boob job. It was hilarious. And then I get at the bottom, this guy's like looking at her, and he's recognizing her. They're at a high school reunion, and he goes, Bob Johnson, and it was this hot
That's
chick.
funny.
It was so
That's
hilarious, and I was
funny.
watching it with Bob Johnson. So
Oh.
I'm telling you, the Super Bowl commercials since
Ad
then
critic.
have just gone up, and
Ad
I love
critic.
it.
That was it, ad critic. And they
Yes.
got in trouble.
I like Van Halen too. That would work for me too. I don't want to hire Ray Lewis. I want to see him lose his last game of the year.
Yeah, the What's
of his
Up
career.
ads. That was too much. That was too much.
I love
was
the What's
sick of
Up
that.
ads.
I
Are
liked
you
it at
kidding
first.
me?
I loved it, but then it became like a
Oh, they did
catchphrase.
overkill.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like anything. There's nothing that's going to bring me down. I'm going to have a blast.
What? This is good. What we should play some of your favorite Super Bowl ads of all time.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, Van Halen's not that old. You guys are dating me now.
When you did this, was that to signify something, John?
Time
Were we
out.
supposed to wrap up?
Wrap up. He's praying.
Huh? Safety. Oh, is that the signal for safety? This is touched. John is apparently a major
Yes, that's
NFL
safety.
fanatic.
You
I
didn't
didn't
know
know that. No.
I was.
He was. He's not anymore?
I have other things to do on the weekends now.
He keeps busy with the Tech Guy show. Super Bowl.
Van Halen in the 80s. Their last tour was 84 before they broke up. We're talking anymore now,
Van
sorry.
Halen.
I love them. They're back together, apparently.
SuperBowlCommercials.org. All the ads from 1960 on. Will Beyonce be lip syncing? Of course
I
she
have
will.
listened to the new album. I haven't listened to it yet. I hope she's not. Really?
Of course she is.
That's terrible.
You
Why
can't
do people
do sound
do
in
that?
an environment like that. It's
Why
not her
not?
fault.
Oh, if you can sing, you can do sound anywhere. People did it for years. I disagree with that.
Really?
I just think, yeah, people should totally sing. Why? Come on, if you're a singer, you can't what? You can't sing in a big environment with 80,000 people? What do you think people did for years at concerts?
This is a bogus
I think
site.
it's ridiculous.
It's a matter of having isolating in-ear monitors.
That means they can't sing if they can't sing live in a big stadium.
Well, you can't. If your voice is coming back to you from the PA after delay.
There's no,
Yeah,
I
it's
still
too
don't buy
hard.
it. If you can sing and that's all you do for your career, you can sing anywhere.
God. So I'm trying to watch the 1989 Pepsi commercial, and it's been pulled off YouTube due to copyright infringement. Wouldn't? Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe they don't have the rights to continue to use it or something.
I disagree. You should not make people lip sync.
I agree. You should not.
I just don't
But
sing
I can
because
understand why
can't.
during the-
What do you mean you shouldn't sing when it's that cold? It's an indoor stadium, you guys.
Yeah, it won't be cold inside.
It's not going to be warm. It's not going to be
It's
freezing
New Orleans
inside.
anyway. It's not
Yeah,
cold.
Kelly Clarkson sang. So
Right.
I disagree. I think if you can sing, you should be able to sing without lip syncing, and they shouldn't stop you.
The 25 best
Van Halen's a total oldie band,
Super
guys.
Bowl commercials of all time. Can you show this on the screen?
What are,
I don't think you're plugged in.
I am, but maybe. Oh, this isn't plugged in, maybe. I don't know. Oh, well. 25 best Super Bowl commercials of all time. $3 million for a
Planning
30.
to retire in Tuscany. We're both pretty emotional about it.
Oh, I love these. I love these.
Don't say a word. You're welcome.
E-Trade.
Those, I love those E-Trade baby ads. Those are great.
you know, I'm trying to get them
Here's
as
another
a
one.
advertiser.
Ah, Doritos. Thanks. No problem. Snuck these out of Tim's locker. What's the big deal? No. This is bad. Tim loves Doritos. So, who doesn't?
Love the
Hide
Dorito
these!
commercials.
We gotta get out of here before... Damn.
These are the fan-made commercials, right? That was one of the fan-made commercials.
No, these are the 25 best Super Bowl commercials of all time.
Somebody decided.
Yeah,
The ability to breathe fire.
Allow me.
I don't remember this one.
I don't either.
Wow.
Do you have a cat? Fire no longer available in Bud Light.
That's kind of funny.
That's really good.
Check this out. Hey, come on.
I've seen this one. I like this one. This is one of my favorites.
You want a Dorito? Are you hungry? I want to get a Dorito.
Babe, don't hurt my dog.
You've never seen this one.
I haven't.
So. I have. Love it.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. Good. I'm glad.
Hey, what'd you get?
Few things. Some Bud Lights.
Here we go. Baby,
I've seen this one.
I'm gonna work this party.
What party?
Hey, Brad, hey, Mike, hey, Dwight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got the Bud Light. We're gonna make the party right. Make the party right.
It's the sure sign of a good
I didn't think this one was that good.
Huh? It's on the max quality.
Final horse for this.
Oh,
This
the
one's
audio.
good. I like the Budweiser.
Oh, I love this ad. Yeah, this is a beautiful ad.
Maybe next year,
This
Hank.
is a very touching ad.
All the Budweiser commercials
Yeah,
are great.
I love the Clydesdale ads. He does
He's coaching him. I can't believe you've never seen Rocky. You have to watch that.
This is Rocky.
We have to see the movie.
Yeah. One year later.
Welcome aboard, Hank.
I don't know why I'm getting chills.
The Corolla's cabin is so quiet. We've locked our friend inside with ferocious sleeping badgers.
This is hilarious.
If awakened, they'll gnaw his face off. The more refined Corolla.
Oh no.
Live the dream for less coin. Bud Light is brewed to give you everything you want in a beer. Never-ending refreshment, superior drinkability, and now the ability to fly.
Look at me! I'm flying! I can't believe this! Man, this is awesome! Look at the clouds! What the...
Oh! Oh!
The ability to fly
kinda
no longer
funny.
available in Bud Light. The endless refreshment, however, remains. Bud Light keeps
I'm
it coming.
surprised that they were allowed to do
Glad you
that.
two could make it to our wine and cheese party.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go inside. Yeah.
I'm gonna go put my cheese in the kitchen.
It's the world's biggest cheese.
Gentlemen?
Dude, that's some serious cheese.
You care for a slice?
Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
It'll go perfect with this baguette.
And we'll finish it off with this lovely chablis.
Endless refreshment from start to
That's
finish.
man.
Bud Light keeps it coming.
Going on a cheese run.
Oh, no. Rod, you sent this email, reply all. You hit reply all. You know I was wrong. You just sent this email to me. Could you imagine?
For drivers who want to get the most out of their cars, it's Bridgestone.
That's good. I haven't seen most of these.
I did. I only haven't seen one of them now.
Are these the fan-made ones? Oh. Oh man. Yeah, these are the fan-made ones.
Lights on me.
All right, thanks, Steve. Yo, Steve, fist bump is out, man.
Really? What's in? Cool.
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
Nice job in there, Larson. You saved the account.
Whoops. Ozzy, don't watch this. Give you bad dreams. What? The hell?
He's gonna hand him Bud
What's
Light.
up?
What's up?
What's up?
Now that's the best What's Up commercial.
Oh gosh, it's not.
No, but it's good. It's a good way to send it up.
Man, we are not alone.
What's up?
Hey, nice dog. Yeah, this is Piper. You're a bred border collie. Watch this. Piper, fetch. Good boy, Piper. You're such a smart dog. So, what can your dog do? Fergus, Bud Light.
I remember this one. I love that one.
Bud Light. It's all here.
I love that. Oh.
Oh, I remember this one.
For drivers who want to get the most out of their cars, it's Bridgestone.
That's good. That's good.
Not as good as the dog biting the guy.
When you're running with these animals,
pretty funny.
That was
the
better.
one thing you can never do is show fear.
Ah, the running of the ferrets.
I remember this one.
If you lose respect for the squirrels, you will have problems during the running.
You have to be faster and quicker than the squirrels. You have to have very good reflex.
You get confused because of the size, I think. They are small, I can manage them. No, that's not true, you can't.
You can't manage them.
Corriendo detrás de las ardillas. To beat the squirrel, you must think like a squirrel.
As long as I have legs, I will run with the squirrels.
Oh, that's good. That's like a technology. Yeah, that's good. The running of the squirrels.
At least he got his dying wish.
A jumbo casket full of Doritos.
They're down by 5. It's 3rd and 9.
Genius. Yeah, free Doritos and he'll get out of work for at least a week.
The 30. Go!
So yeah, sorry about last night.
I just don't understand why you didn't call.
Yeah, well, I was on
I love
E-Trade,
these
you know,
baby ads.
diversifying my portfolio, taking control like a wolf.
Right.
What's that? That's volatility in the market. Just taken care of, wolf style.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we done?
Got 8 more ads.
And that milkaholic Lindsay wasn't over?
Lindsay?
Milka what?
Oh,
Build a diversified
busted.
portfolio at E-Trade.
Okay,
That's
class.
great. I've never
if you're
seen
in the
that.
South, you say, "Hey, feller, give me a Bud Light." Hey, feller, give me a Bud Light. In New York, you say, "Hey, give me a Bud Light." You got a problem with that?
Bud Light, you got a problem with that.
In East LA, you say, "Give me a Bud Light, Holmes."
Give me a Bud Light, Holmes.
More importantly, if somebody asks you for a Bud Light, you say, "Don't speak English."
Refreshingly smooth
That's
Bud
hilarious.
Light.
That's good.
Always worth
A
it.
little politically
Bud
incorrect.
Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Bud Light.
What's wrong with that ad?
A little politically incorrect, but
No.
it's okay.
Who cares? What's this?
Honk. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Bark, honk. Oh, clever. I can't believe this made it to the top 10.
Can't believe it made it to the top anything. It's
Yeah.
boring. That's awful.
That's nice.
Sorry, dude. Only got one left. Hey, I'm gonna grab some nachos.
This is good.
Walter! Watch my Bud Light, buddy.
They like playing with the ferocious small animals. Always good for a laugh.
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
Does Walter like nachos?
Oh, yeah, these are...
Or the monkeys. I remember this ad.
Hey, guys.
Monster.com.
Just thought you might want to know, sales aren't up. They're down. Yes, sir.
Are you harvesting?
Yes, I have worked at companies like that.
The most. CareerBuilder.com.
So have I.
A better job awaits.
That's why I can't stand working at those companies.
Oh, I remember this FedEx or something, right? Oh!
Next time, use FedEx.
Hey, dog. Anti-bark collar. You want a Dorito, you gotta speak. Speak. Oh, come on.
I like that. Ozzy enjoyed that too.
This man right here is my great-grandfather. He's the first cat herder in our family.
Herding cats. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy.
Anybody can herd cattle. Holding together 10,000 half-wild short hairs, well, that's another thing altogether. Being a cat herder is probably about the toughest thing I think I've ever done.
I got this one this morning, right here. And if you look at his face, it's just ripped to shreds, you know?
You see the movies, you hear the stories. I'm living a dream. Not everyone can do what we do.
I wouldn't do nothing else.
It ain't an easy job, but when you bring a herd into town and you ain't lost a one of them, ain't a feeling like it in the world.
EDS, managing the complexities of e-business.
And how'd that work out for them? They failed. 1984. This is just a random list. I don't think this is a very good list of. So we're going to get ready for Ham Nation. Is there anything else? Kate Upton washing the new Mercedes-Benz in slow motion. We're going to miss that. I might stay home.
Wait, what was that?
For the 2013 Super Bowl
At
commercial.
LegalZoom, you can take care
stay
of
home.
virtual...
Oh, they got a LegalZoom
I think I have a lot of volunteers here that are willing to go with me.
Well, I can always watch.
I think Ryan and,
Oh, my.
I know of a few people that want to go.
I don't understand the appeal of her.
Who?
Kate Upton. Kate Upton washes the new Mercedes CLA in slow motion.
She has a fan base.
Super Bowl commercial.
Alrighty, everybody. So have a great night, and we'll see you next week.